Greetings everyone, this is Rusty Dog and welcome to another live stream, which I thought I would finally do a sim racing one in VR, as I hadn't done one already. So here I am. Tim Humphreys, hi. What is the jump range on that? Well, if I hit a curb hard enough, maybe we'll find out. Probably about 10 or 12 meters, I don't know. It's not as much as a Sidewinder, I can tell you that. Yeah, so I'm at the Goodwood circuit. This is not the hill climb circuit. This is just the standard race circuit, and I am in a Lotus 20 something, 29, 20, 25 or something. This is the I'm going to jump into the Lotus 49 after this, but I just want to set a lap. I've only been racing on Goodwood for the past hour, so I'm not overly familiar with it. But the cockpit's cramped, which is good because that's how I feel at the moment. Grade 5 Lotus. Yeah, it's been, I tell you what, Corvus, it's been engineered. These cars, I mean, I could probably, I don't know, again, I don't know what the sound balance is like between my voice and the engine. I've had to turn the game sound down. Maybe I've done it too much. But yeah, if we just maybe jump outside. So this is the car as I'm looking at it. I don't know if you can see exactly how I'm seeing it. Yeah, it's exquisitely detailed, as all the cars in this game are, or this simulation. We can I can get out the car, but it's too much of a fidget. So I'm hopefully drifting it. It does have the inertia. Let's just take it out. I mean, I think I've got a lap time set. No, I don't. I must have come back to 2 minutes 48. It's gonna lap quicker than that, guys, trust me. Okay, but yeah, I'm not, as I said, I'm not 100% used to this yet. This is not a fast car. I mean, probably it was back in the day, and as I said, I'm not overly familiar with this track yet. But as I take different cars out, we'll be getting quicker and quicker, and hopefully I'll be getting more familiar. I'm sure a decent supercar can be quicker than this. But we're going to be sliding in. That corner is absolutely full throttle in a modern F1 car, and so is this one. So if you guys can give me a sound check, tell me what the sound's like of the car compared to my voice. If the game's too low, too high, I would appreciate that. And yeah, I don't think you're going to be seeing exactly what I'm seeing. I mean you will be, but I'm seeing it in 3D, if you know what I mean. So it's absolutely brilliant. It's quite an experience to these virtual hands on the wheel, that because they're positioned the exact distance that mine are. It kind of feels like it's actually my hands, and so like I'm wearing the gloves, so it's kind of it's a lot of the immersion. Now this is the tricky bit, the chicane. Let's go for a hot lap then and see what happens. Live free or die trying. I'll check up on the chat between the laps because as you can imagine, I can't do it during. Now these cars used to spend a lot of time sliding around. You can imagine on these tyres, I've got to turn in before I even get to the corner, because I know I'm going to slide and I have to compensate for that. I'm still not sure about that kink there. I tend to back off when I don't need to. So turning in really early. get the power down, get the back end out, try and correct it. So this is early, I don't know what year of a car this is. Oh. The only thing with this simulation is it uses a different launcher to get into the game. So every time I go into the launcher, unless I change scenes in OBS, you won't be able to see it. You'll just be able to see me on the racetrack. I'm not really concentrating here. This is a first gear corner in this car. It's not really a hot lap as such. We can try another one. See if we can get something a little bit quicker. Oh, I was losing, the headset was losing vision there. Where's my delta time? Oh, it's at the bottom, 0.22, so I'm 0.2 slower than my best. Okay, now I'm making up some time. Oh, again, I've downshifted at the wrong part. I keep forgetting about that kink. There's a small kink there before the actual corner. Ooh! Keep it under control, Rusty. 0.2 up. There's plenty of time left in this lap. You have to go slow to be quick. It's kind of weird. You have to go really slow around the corners, brake early and the whole deal. You know, and then you can successfully negotiate the corner. Still think I'm braking a bit early there, but then. And this is a laser scanned version of Goodwood, so it's accurate, and believe me, I was at this very track about a month ago, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty bang on. I was stood on the right there on that stand. I was stood on there a month ago. There we go, 1:35.87. That's going to get absolutely murdered as we move on to faster cars. Should we see if we can... I don't think this has even got enough power to donut. No. I'm trying to build some up. There we go. Oops, I think I'm just going to smash it into the wall there. Yeah. There's no power in this thing. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Okay, so let's have a look. Boost. You guys are on the wrong stream here. FAS. Sounds okay, good. Is that an Imperial Lotus? It's a Lotus 20 something. Do you have a real wheel there? I do, yeah. Slow in, fast out, indeed. Drift the corners, definitely. Definitely. Hi, Milton. How is the driving experience in VR? It's honestly, it's just it's brilliant. I mean, look, I'm going to stand up in the car. I know you're really not supposed to do this, but I'll try not to rip my headphones off. I've got wires. I've got more wires coming out of me than the Borg. So I'm going to see if I can step away from the car a sec. This is weird. Now, I'm seeing this car, that I'm my headless corpse, I'm seeing this car, the sensors, I should have got out the other side perhaps. I'm seeing it in full scale. The image will come back in a minute, guys. Yeah, I'm seeing it in absolutely, as if it's a full scale car. But, you know, you've got every detail imaginable. The exquisite details on the model, the sense of speed. Oh my god, the sense of speed. Right, what can I say, a modern, not modern, but a 2004 F1 car around the Nordschleife. Yeah. Is there any supercar you guys can think of? If it's in the game, I'll race it around this track. Lamborghinis, Porsches, Ferraris, anything you can come up with. Or perhaps I can go to the launcher and show you guys what's on there. My breathless voice. I tell you what, it takes it out of you, Spartacus. Let me just lift up the goggles here. I'm gonna switch to the launcher screen, which is there. Right, so I'm going to transition out. All you're going to see, I think, is a logo at the moment, but the moment I escape out of this, I don't have the Bugatti Chiron, no. Okay, so now we should be into the launcher. So yeah, there you go, Lotus Type 25, and it has set a 1:35.870. To be honest, I'd prefer to use cars that are that came from the game, not modded ones. I don't know if I've got Bugatti. Oh, there you go. I do have a Chiron. We can try it. I mean, it's a mod car. It's not one that came with the game, so I don't know how good it is. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's. Yeah, you can walk around the car, Jess. Yes, you can. You can get out, walk around the pit lane, basically, if your room was big enough. Yeah, I don't know how good this car is. So, but this, as I said, this is a modded car. display relay. Sorry guys. Listen, you were missing nothing. Look, I'll show you. Hold on. This is because this stupid game has got two separate interfaces. Right, have a look. Have a look. I'll do another lap just so you guys can see. There we go. Okay, I'll show you everything that we How's that? Am I back? Jesus, I think we should just start the stream all over again. So yeah, I was just explaining that the car's just a complete mess, and whoever did the physics probably doesn't really have a lot of experience in doing car physics. Hold on, I just need to get control of the game back. Sorry about that, guys. It's just that this bloody simulator has got this separate launcher. There might be a way for me to give you to be able to see both, but I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. Wait. Aha, there might be a way to do this, guys. Give me a moment. I know the screen's black, but just give me a moment. I think I know a way to give you the launcher and the game. I just need to copy my Streamlabs alerts across to here. Nice. There we go. Good. That should give you now the launcher and the game. Whew. So yeah, welcome back, guys. Okay, so we have a 1 minute 13.8 to beat. What I want to do, because we just went out in the Lotus 25, bleh, I want to go out in the Lotus 49 now. This is the Graham Hill Lotus. and see if we can beat that time. You see, I've got my desktop icons there, and it's because the game is running in a bloody window. Hold on. This is why I wanted to do center screen, because in VR the game runs in a window. Let me flip that back. Let me flip that back. So, come on. There we go. Alright, so yeah, maybe if I do another stream with this game, I'll try and figure something out. Because in VR it runs in a window. Unless I can do a window capture. Bear with me, guys, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try a window capture and see if it can do both. So, window capture... And this game is notoriously... no, it's not, because it's only going to capture either the exe file, which is what this is, or the launcher. They're two separate exe files. I can't do both. So yeah, that's a no-go. So, hold on, I'm just going to have to go back to black on this one. There we go. Alright, so anyway, let me just position my headless body correct. Hey Andy. Okay, so now this is the Lotus 49. See if I can just get a better seating position. Now, observant viewers will notice that the steering wheel is not in the middle of the cockpit, it's slightly to the left. Come on. Right, so Graham Hill's Lotus, can it beat a 113.8? And most of the point, can I drive it to beat a 113.8? I just have to adjust my seat here. That feels like it's too far away compared to my real wheel. That has to feel like it's my arms. They look really long. I don't want to bring the seat in too far. This car is absolutely beautifully modelled. And I know because I've taken the model out of the game and rendered it in 3D, and I'm telling you, the details on this car is obscene. Let's see if I can look this way without the picture fading out. So, bigger tyres on the back, much bigger than the Lotus 25, fatter tyres on the front. Just going to make a volume adjustment on my end. Not working for some reason. My mouse is blocking the damn infrared port. There we go. Right, I'm happy. Oh, you see the gear shifter there as well. If I rev up, he's getting ready to change. Okay, so 1 minute 13. I think we should do it, but we will see. Plenty more power in this thing. Let's go. Oh, yes. This is all new to me. First lap. I only downloaded this track this afternoon, so I've really got no idea how each car is going to handle around here. That's the kink. Oh, no, it's not the kink. That kink is next. The kink is next. I have to try and remember that. There's an old grey shed on the outside of that corner. I'll have to try and remember it. Get the dirt off the tyres now, otherwise it's going to slip and slide. Whoa. Okay, well, this is just the outlap anyway, so, but it's nice to try and get reference points, braking points. And I nearly said this ship, this car is not engineered. Felicity's not had her hands on this thing. Although I could do with an increased boost. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get anywhere near a 13.8, and that was really close to the wall, which makes it perfect. Oh, my brakes. Rusty, this is not a modern F1 car, it won't brake. No! Dirty tyres. Come on, tyre, clean up. Right, dirty shed on the outside. There it is. Oh, it's an actual grandstand. I reckon even with that off we might beat the time, but not going through here. Damn. There's not a lot of grip, guys, trust me. There's no downforce on these things. It's even got the hood display there, look. Driving in VR, that is a very strange view. We'll have another go. We'll have another go. I don't mind clipping the curb if the car doesn't get too upset about it. Oh, okay, Rusty, so that's a learning point. Here we go then. Oh, that's because I looked down at the bloody timing. That's because I looked down at the timing. I just, yeah, took my eye off the ball. Let's have a look. Palin. Oh, Palin. Get some dirty drives on here. Clean drives for petrol and dirty drives for diesel. I don't know. Right, so yeah, we're coming up to this corner here, so I would just like Scandinavian flick the thing in. And then kind of do the same, but with a downshift. Ooh! But that's not the fastest way around the track, so it's not something you really want to be doing. Although, my tyre temperatures... See now, the tyre temperatures are high. Oh, now they've gone suddenly back down to green. What's that all about? It looked like they were wearing out, and because they were blue, but now they're green. My tyre temperatures, look, 140, 138, what's going on? That's my 142 for the front left tyre. And now suddenly back to 50. That ain't right. Anyway. See, but I just want to get a representative lap time on the board. Here we go. Even if I have to be a bit cautious on the lap, at least just to get a time in. Wow. Just to try and hold on to this thing. Oh no, wrong corner. Oh, we might get through it. Yep. Slight kink. Stay in. That was a downshift I shouldn't have made. And I accidentally downshifted twice there, thanks to my trigger finger. Oh, it's locking up. There's never a time when you feel like you're gripping the road. It's just slide, constant. Oh, please grip for this corner. Sometimes I have to downshift more than I want to just to get the mechanical braking. Whoa, I thought I was going to slide out enough there. Don't take your eye off the ball. What did we get? 123. Really? Was the Lotus 25 really a 113 then? Alright, 123 it is. That can't be slower. I can be slower, but not this. You can adjust the tyre pressures. Yes, I know. I've been sim racing for so many years, I should know all of this stuff. But I'm just going on stock setups at the moment. I'm just going to switch to a different car then, guys. I'm going to switch to another Lotus. Hold on, I'm trying to do this with the goggles up. And every time I lift the goggles up, of course, my headphones are slipping off. Whew. No problem, Tim, no problem. It's just, I'm just, yeah, soften the tyre pressures, probably on the front, get a little bit more grip out of them, and but I'm just trying to do it on stock. So I'm just going into the Lotus 72D. Got two more Lotus F1s I want to try. You guys might recognize this one coming up. Lotus 72D. This is the John Player Special. And there we go. Okay, so I need to make a slight seat adjustment on this one. Yeah, that kind of feels okay-ish. I'll show you the car once we once we get the seat adjusted. I just need to look up here because my YouTube chat covers that. There we go. So let me see now. Steering wheel needs to go over that side a little bit more, I think. Yeah, it's me. I think I'm not quite central. This is a very small wheel, just a little bit further over. I have to, so that when I turn it, it looks like, or feels like my hand. Like there. There you go. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. You can't alter the pitch in VR. You can't do that. So this car, guys, some of you, if you're aficionados, you will recognize this car. Does it have a name on it? Of who would drive this? I don't know. But I don't know if I can give you a... There we go. This one. So, yeah, I can't remember who drove this. But this is what we're in now. So, I really can't remember what that Lotus 25 time was, so if we can beat a 123, I'll be happy. Ashamed to say it's more my era. I kind of, when I started watching Formula 1, these were the cars that were being raced. So, yeah, I'm right with you there, Tim. Mario Andretti, Lotus. Yeah, this is Lotus 72D, this one. But yeah, Andretti did drive for them. Let's go out and see if we can light these back tyres up. Not very much. It's very strange. I don't have traction control because the car never had it in real life, so it doesn't have it in the game. And no, there is no option to enable it. You know, if you wanted to say, yeah, but let me practice it with traction control. No, you can't. It's authentic. You have to drive it with traction off. Thankfully, I've got about 3 foot of rubber back there. But I've also got a shed load of power. Ooh. Yeah, I almost full throttle around there. Just downshifting shakes the steering wheel. It's lovely. So just yeah, a lap at about 80% here, just to get the tyres warmed up. When you see the steering wheel shaking under downshifting, that's not for drama, that is the force feedback on the wheel. And the fact that this track is a little bit bumpy. Wow, that's a bump right there. A lot more grippier than the Lotus 49. Now, don't forget to compensate for these rear wheels when you're going through here. So give it a bit of space. Here we go. On 23.8 to beat. Oh, come on. Come on, car. Grip, 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 grip. Do not try this full throttle, Rusty. Don't. Just a little lift. That's all you need. There you go. Oh, this car feels brilliant. For its age. Lost a bit of time there, but hey. This car feels amazing. It's awesome in VR, guys. It's just awesome. This is a bumpy section here. Whoa, that is really bumpy. Ooh, a little bit over. Oh, come on. .4, but we're going to step into something a bit quicker next. 116.4, guys, on the first hot lap. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get an outside shot of this. Oh, that's the problem in VR is when you're looking at replays. It's the replays are from a very, very long distance. When you're playing with monitors, it doesn't do that, so I'm not quite sure why that is. Yeah, just wow. And you can look, right, remember I said how these cars that come with the game are so exquisitely detailed? Right, look at this. It's not the only car that has this, but look, if I look behind the dash, look, all the wiring is there. That's how crazy these cars are modelled. Just looking in the cockpit, sometimes there's a name badge. There you go, JPS 72D stroke S or 5 or something, but it doesn't have the driver's name inside or anything like that. But yeah, it's crazy details on this thing. Yes, Tim. You are quite correct. Senna's turbocharged Lotus. That's what we're getting into next. And I'm a little bit frightened. Because that car is crazy. I mean, that was a nice feeling, but this next one, which is the Lotus 98T, is the one that Ayrton Senna drove. And if you've ever seen him drive the car, well, Tim, you probably know what kind of thing to expect. Oh boy. Right, let's get out of the menu. Where's my yellow dot? There it is. Okay, so steering position feels pretty good right now. I don't think I need to make any adjustments. Again, the details down here. Look, there's a dial down there, which using a monitor, you probably wouldn't even see that dial, but yet it's there. Every nut, bolt, look, I don't know what that lever does. Does that say? Oh, it just says Lotus on there. I will show you this car, guys. Let me just get to here. It's this thing. It is turbocharged, and I believe I can adjust the amount of turbo boost that I want. Yeah, it default is 60. 100% is killer. I'll try 100% because I know that's what you guys are gonna want to see. So 100% turbo. Well, we can't live forever, can we? Okay, here we go. Senna's Lotus. Ooh, mama. Oh, the cockpit, honestly. When your hands are exactly where in the game as they are in real life, it just feels like you're driving this thing. I don't put my foot down. Yeah, I just daren't. Here we go. It's spinning through the gears. Oh, just touched the curb there, and that was enough to upset it. It's when the turbo spools up. Yeah, the back end is a little bit lively. I'm never going to complete a lap in this thing. I'll have to turn the turbo boost down probably. I'll try. Look, I'm damaging the engine because I've got it on full boost. All it has to do is survive a lap or two. But yeah, we do have engine damage every time we're shifting through the gears. And I'll see if I can minimize that. This car's crazy. It is a beast. I'm gonna try and remember to short shift through the early gears. Oh, don't get on the grass. Yeah, you can go flat out through that corner in this. There's lots of grip, but there's also lots and lots and lots of power. Oh God. You've got to be in the right gear to keep the turbo spooled up all the time. That's the secret to the fast lap. Don't let the turbo spin down. So you're probably going to come down one more gear than you ideally would normally do, just to keep the turbo up. Wow, just to try and get the power down. 1 minute 11. Took 5 seconds off that other Lotus's time. Need the gearing changed for this track ideally. Oh my God. I'm a second faster on this lap. This is why I'm doing another one. 1.4 seconds quicker. Can we go quicker than a 1 minute 10? Clean round this corner, Rust, clean. Come on, get the power down. Short shift. Bang. 109. Oh Jesus, that is incredible. 1 minute 09 round Goodwood. Wow, look at the dirt I've splashed up from going on the mud. Trying to get a donut going on here. Shouldn't be a problem in this thing. Woo! How's my rear tyres? Fairly warm. Superb, guys, honestly. If you have VR and you like race driving and you have a wheel, then if you haven't got a Assetto Corsa, this is the kind of stuff you're missing. Pretty good, eh guys? Lovely. Okay, I want to do one more F1 car because I want to kind of show you guys that 1 minute 09 probably isn't as quick as you think it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is fast. I'm just going to switch it up to a different car. It's the one I've used a few times now. It's the Ferrari F2004, I think it is. Michael Schumacher's championship winning. In fact, if you guys will indulge me, I would like to, after this one, try Sebastian Vettel's car from last year, the 2017. Oh, this car, just to sit in this thing in VR is just... It's... oh man, just to sit in this thing. Look at this. Right. So this is what we're in right now. There it is. And it's got a 109.6 to beat. This is when F1 cars sounded like F1 cars. So, 1 minute 9. Okay, well, we have got bags and bags of grip. More advanced aero. More advanced suspension. Faster speeds. How much, if at all, can we beat that 109? Honestly, I feel like I'm sat in this car. Or the closest thing, this is the closest thing to not sitting in the car, if that makes sense. I'm just wondering how many of these corners are actually going to be flat out. I'm just taking it nice and squeezy. This will be flat out. I mean, not even a question. And then the kink. And possibly this corner will also be flat out. But then I'm going to have to be forced to downshift one or two gears to come around here. I have not raced this car at this track, so it's guesswork, but it's what I'm going to be doing. Do you know, there's actually no evidence that swaying the cars like this heats up the tyres. But it looks good. All the drivers do it, but there's no actual evidence that it happens, that it works. Okay, guys, what do you guys think? Anybody want to post a lap time before we do one? Here we go. Ooh, that was too much. Okay, that was too much. I'll know for the next lap. Need to lift a little round there. Yeah, you can go flat through there, told you. Ooh. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy that I can do that. So this will be kind of a banker lap. 103. Ooh, I've gone off the track now. I wonder, not many drivers have read YouTube chat while they're on a lap. Oh, I'm going to start the lap with dirty tyres. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay, now remember, Rust, you cannot do this corner flat. Now go for it. So flat through here, easy. The kink is nothing, it's like a straight line, and then flat through here, which is insane. Oh, too quick. It's going to take me a little while just to get everything put together, to put a lap together. Sorry, I'm just looking up at the time I did last time. It was a 103, and that was on a crap lap, a 103.3, and that was when I went off. I'm going to say we can do under a minute. And if we do, that means we'll be about 9-10 seconds quicker than that Lotus Turbo. That kind of puts into perspective how fast this car was in its day. And now cars are even faster because they're on slicker tyres. They've got the 1.6 hybrid engines, which are just producing insane amounts of horsepower, like 1,000. Here we go. See if we can nail a lap. That wasn't ideal through there, but it was better than before. Flat out. And now this crazy bend that's flat. Braking a few meters earlier gets me round. The thing is, the next corner comes up so soon. Power on early. This is such a bumpy track. How does 58.6 grab you guys? 11 seconds quicker than the turbo, than the 98T. 58.6. Sheesh. Wow. Fluffy heck. Yeah, I mean, I'm not kidding. Being in that Lotus felt quick. You know, it really did. This machine's insane. The amount of grip that it has on the corners. I mean, round the Nordschleife, I don't know, crazy. So one more, guys, and then we'll move on to something a little bit different. So I want to exit from here. I'm going to go to Vettel's car. That one was the F2004 Tiny. The 2004 F1 Ferrari. But the one we're getting now is the SF70H. I don't have I have a little piece of software that I run with this car to give me some extra buttons to operate the hybrid system, to give me, so I can charge the car on the out lap to give me maximum boost on the hot lap, just the same way as it does it in the real car. I don't have that set up, so basically if we run out of boost, I'm not going to get the best hot lap. But every time I brake, I'm recouping energy back into the car. Problem with that is that on this track, I'm hardly braking. Okay, so this is Vettel's car from last year, the one that he lost the championship with, because he was too busy slamming into Lewis Hamilton. And getting, yeah, but anyway, he might do it this year. We will see. So this is last year's Ferrari, and let's just make a small alteration. Okay, I do feel like I need to sit a bit further up there. It's about there, I think. Yep. All right. Good with that. So let me show you the car then. You're probably familiar with it if you've seen F1. So this is last year's car. It's got more aerodynamics on it than anything. Slick tyres, DRS, which, let's see if I can operate that. There it is. DRS is open and closed. So obviously I can operate that on the straight bits, or maybe on some corners if I've got the nuts for it. And then if I press the brakes, it cancels the DRS. Okay. Whether this will beat a 58.6, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It should. That blue line there, that's the amount of boost I have. Where's my little pedals app? There it is. Let me see if I can just grab that for you guys and move it around. So where can I put this? I'm trying to put it in a place where it doesn't bother me. Right, so that's my pedals. Blue is the clutch, it's automatic, that's why it's doing that. And then I've got my brakes here, so. And the bar on the right is the force feedback and how much of that I'm getting. Alright, so I feel really cooped up in here. There's a map of Monza for some reason. Let's go. I have no idea what this is going to be like. Now, because it's an electric hybrid car, you'll notice the revs, when you step on it, the rev counter, the rev lights go to blue. But in an electric car, if you want to get all 8 gears, you have to shift before it gets to blue. Because by the time it gets to blue, it's gone past its peak power. So you need to be shifting as if you're short shifting. That's the only way to get the maximum power out of this car and possibly get it into 8th gear. I don't think we'll hit 8th gear around here, but you never know. If I let the revs go to the end, by the end of the straight, on whatever track it might be, I will not be carrying anywhere near as much speed as I would if I short shifted. It's just the nature of the beast. Now, plenty of power in this. Whether it beats the 2004 Ferrari, which is a monster, I don't know. By comparison, this thing sounds like a Dyson vac. This will be my first ever hot lap around Goodwood on this car. So 1.6 turbo. We are in 8th gear. If I'd let, like as I said, if I'd let the revs go to the end, we'd never have done that. Ooh. Can we go flat through here? Yep. Oh, just not enough. Oh, keep going. I feel a lot of grip though. Okay, I cheated over the curb there. That was nice, that was nice. '59. I can't believe it gripped round that corner like that. It sounds like I'm shifting early, doesn't it? But it's the fastest way. .3. I can't think what car I have in my list that's going to beat that. I wonder how the 2013 Red Bulls. Yeah, I wish I had that car here. I've got a 2017 Red Bull, but it's a mod. It's not a. It's an add-on car. It's not one that's come with the game. Peanut Pete, no, not anywhere. Not even a hint. Not even a hint. No nausea. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Right. Supercars wise, or maybe iconic cars wise, do you guys want to shout out some names? And also let me know if you want to change to a different track, because that way I can maybe take into account what you guys would like. To be honest, Peanut, I thought lots of different things before I had a go at VR. You know, is my stomach going to be alright? Is my head going to be okay? And I'm absolutely fine. Thing is, you don't know till you try. Let me switch to the launcher for you guys, and then we can make it easier to pick. Assetto Corsa launcher, there we go. I just have to remember to switch it back. Okay, so right, let's go into car. We have our Bath, which is the Fiat 500s. That's a mod. That's a mod Acura. Alfa Romeo we have Audi, BMW, Caterham, Chevrolet. De Tomaso is a mod. DTP's drifting, but that's a mod. Dodge, I'm not sure whether that's modded. DRM, which is the Group 5 cars, the Group 5 cars from the 70s, like the Capri and stuff. I don't mind trying those. I think that's more drifting stuff. Is it? Oh no, it's this little thing. Formula Masters. Ferrari, pretty much any Ferrari you want, like the one we had in the picture, the 250 GTO. Do they have the safety car? The safety car. Isn't it this one? This was at Goodwood. I saw that. I touched that car. It's really loud. This is, and let's have a look. I think this is a similar one that they use, but I don't have the F1 livery for it. I'm not sure whether that's the current safety car. In fact, I know it isn't. We do have the Mercedes-Benz Le Mans car and the old 300 SLR, which is beautiful. Mercedes 190 Evolution, a big truck. I haven't got any trucks in this. This is really for cars. I think there's a van somewhere, but there's definitely no trucks by default. Lamborghini, pretty much all the current Lamborghinis are in there, even the old Miura, Lancia, Honda, KTM, Lola, Ford, Ginetta, Porsche. This thing, that's a very fast car, the Praga R1. I've never heard of it, but it is super quick, super grippy. I've got the Le Mans 919 Porsche hybrid. That's some Red Bull thing that Adrian Newey designed, but that's a modded car as well. So we've got Rough, which is similar to Porsche, the old Yellowbird there, which is a crazy car. Saleen, Scuderia Glickenhaus, which is basically a Ferrari, but it's, you know, one of these. But if you can see that, I probably shouldn't have selected it. Shelby, Tatus, Toyota. Do I play online? Not really. The KTM Crossbow. Any Le Mans Toyotas? Let's take a look. And also Lambo. Yeah, we can look at Lambos. Let's have a look at the Toyotas. Where are we? So we have this one, the Toyota Hybrid. Which track though? That's fake, by the way, because this simulation doesn't have rain. I do have the Le Mans track, but it's not my favourite. Don't ask me to do the Isle of Man or these long tracks because I don't know them and they're going to take too long. I can do the Nordschleife, unless there's any particular track we could run this on. Something with a long straight. Well, that would be Le Mans. Paul Ricard has a long straight. Nardo, I think this is a test track. Yeah, high speed ring. So I think it's a circle. I think it's a circle, but you can just keep going and going and going around it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this one. I think it's just a ring, but you literally just keep accelerating and accelerating to see what speed you get to. Probably not the most exciting one in the world. Okay, let me get my goggles down. Now, again, when I was at Goodwood this weekend, I saw Alonso's car, the one that he won with, not just him, but two more drivers. And I really got a sense of how dark and cramped the cockpit area is in one of these things. And as you can see, yeah, look, there's just no room. There's room to fit you, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not in the right position at the moment. I need to come down and forward. Is that about right? No, the steering wheel's too far away. There we go. Okay. Again, CPU occupancy at 99. I don't know why that is. Probably the VR triple screens running maximum resolution on the game. Nürburgring. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, loading screen again. My apologies. No problem. Okay, so you didn't miss anything. So I'll show you the car we're in, if I can. No, I can't, because I need to get focus on the game. There we go. Okay. Let me just... So, yeah, we're in this thing. Can't remember where the lights are. There we go. And this track, that looks a long way. When you say Nürburgring, Andy, do you mean the Grand Prix track, or do you mean the full Nordschleife? I don't think I've ever been here, so you'll forgive me if I don't know my way around a circle. I think it's a speedway circle, like NASCAR, but it's banked and, you know. If there's any right turns or anything, oh god, that was bumpy. It's going to catch me out. So this is, I'm going to say this is just a question of testing the car's absolute top speed. So 306. Oh, don't look down, Rust. This is what happens. You take your eyes up the road for a second at that speed and you are screwed. Let me get back to the pits. Yeah, you can't take your eyes off the road for a second. The Formula 1 track, we can do that. We can do that, Andy. I'll do that on the next vehicle. We'll take a Lamborghini around there, I think. If you guys have got any preferences for Lamborghini, just shout them out. And I'll use whatever I have. I'm not sure, the Countach is there, I don't know about the Diablo. But we have the Sesto Elemento, the Centenario, Aventador, the Aventador Performante is there as well, which is crazy quick. The Miura. I don't know what speed this will get to. I don't know. It's very bumpy though. I'm just waiting for the revs to get a bit higher. 315, 316. Now I could take the Bugatti Chiron around this thing. The Chiron should be quicker than this car in a straight line, which is stupid. The Chiron will do 430 kilometers per hour, I believe. Oh, the Veyron did 430. The Chiron, I really don't know. Let's try dropping it. No, that's as far as we can go on that. Let's see if I have any turbo boost. No, I don't. That's it, guys, 317. no idea where the pits is either. Where's the wall? Up there. Bang. 3:17. Lap time 1:02. Do that for 24 hours. Yeah, well, exactly. And on the Le Mans track and at night. Yeah, aspect ratio. What of the screen? I do have it. I've got my game resolution set to the max resolution of the VR. Maybe it's that. Right. Any okay, nobody Noble and Gumpert are not there, Andy, sorry. Don't have those in the game. I do have the Gumpert Apollo in another simulator. Let me just triple check. Nissan, Pagani. No, Gumpert. I don't believe so. No. Let's go with Lamborghini then. Someone called that out. Nobody's called out a specific model, so... What about the Huracan? Yeah, Huracan Performante, not Aventador. Or the Centenario. Or the Huracan, the Countach, Aventador SV, Diablo, Gallardo, Miura, Sesto Elemento. I wish mellowing with age. I wish the Mini Cooper was in here, the old one. I've looked for modded ones, but nah, they're no good. They're no good. Right, Nürburgring Grand Prix. So Nürburgring in a Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Martin 79, greetings, sir. Yeah. It's the old Miura, the very first Lamborghini ever. It's in the game. We should do that first, you know. We should do the Miura first. And then this one, just to compare lap times. But anyway, we're here now. So let me just adjust the hood. Which I can't find the keys. There we go. Oh, there, I think. Okay, now then, into the game. Come on, you silly dot. My yellow dot ain't moving. Okay, where are you? I don't know whether this is CPU issues, guys, or what. There we go. Follow the dot. Lights. Alright, welcome to the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. This car is crazy quick, apparently, and it's a bigger wheel than what I'm using, but it still feels okay. Bad dot. That was a Transit, Tiny Red Fox, a Ford Transit. You're a bad dot. Okay, I'm just going to try and find QWERT. See, we have traction control. We do. Let's turn that off, which is probably not the wisest thing in the world. Let's take a look at the car then. There it is. It's quite a bit faster than your standard Huracan. Let's see if we can get a shot of the rear end. There's no fire coming out the back, which is, well, a lot of cars do in this game, but not this one. Shall we hold on. Just, I don't want to slam it into the what's this? Roller coaster? When did the Nürburgring get that then? Okay. Alright, here we go then. Bad dot. Still bad dot. There we go. Right. So, the Nürburgring. Just a Grand Prix track. You know, even without traction control, there's still a lot of grip on the back. The back's sliding out at the moment, but there's a lot of grip still there, which is nice. Just trying to find where the limits are on this thing. Yeah, gear changes are nice and banging. So we have seven gears to go through. Ooh, now either I didn't give it enough brakes, or she's a little bit understeery at the moment. See if we can get these tyres warmed up. The front is washing out a little bit. Yeah, so every time I just give it a bit of throttle, the front's washing out, so maybe need to go into the pits and do a little bit of setup work and see what we can do to sort that out. I'll try and live with it. The Schumacher S is here, which I think he helped design. We haven't got a reference time, but it doesn't matter. Let's just do this. Oh, I have no idea I had no idea what my braking point was there. No idea. Yeah, that doesn't. That red paint lines doesn't look so bad in the actual. It doesn't look so bad in when you're playing monitors. It's just to let you know where to pit. Obviously, because well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to pop into the pits, guys, and see if I can dial out a little bit of the understeer, just a little. So what we got? Tyres. We're on Hypercar Road. Alternative is Hypercar Trofeo. Now I don't know whether they're grippier. I'm going to say they are though. Let's just drop a little bit of pressure on the front there. Electronics traction is off. ABS is on because the car comes with that anyway. I think that's camber, isn't it? So we'll just add a bit of that, and we'll take a bit off the back. I don't think it's going to let me do anti-roll bars. That's the brakes. I'm fine with that. No anti-roll bars. So I haven't got a lot to play with really at all. Okay, those changes are done. Let me get rid of all of this stuff on the screen. One moment. Oh, it doesn't want to go. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Hold on. No, I can't get rid of it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. There we go. Okay, so that's all the guff on the screen gone. However, my driving position's been a little bit reset, but it's okay. That's not okay. It'll have to do. Right. Here we go then. One of the great things with VR in sim racing, which you can do to an extent with triple screens, is see out of the side window. Triple screens gives you that as well, but to be able to look into the apex of a corner, well, you can sort of do that with triples, but it is not the same as doing it in VR. I want to get these front tyres warmed up. I don't know what my tyre temperatures are anymore because I took the hood off. Can I adjust brake balance from here? No, I can't. In summer, there's going to be an early access version of the follow-up to this called Assetto Corsa Competizione, which follows the Blank Pane GT series, and that will have full night racing, dynamic weather. It looks incredible from the video footage I've seen, and I'll be buying into that early access game on day one. No brainer for me. Front end definitely feels better. Let's see if I can figure out where to brake this time. What I tend to do, because the turn 1 kinks, I tend to stay in the middle of the track here and just drive straight to the outside. Okay, not as bad as last time. Improving. Whoa! Too much grip on the front now, back end stepping out. I flipped it down an extra gear there just to entice the back end a little bit. Ooh, a little bit too much there. Put too much faith into it. Why don't I play with you online? Because I'm doing a live stream. And before that, I didn't know you. No, I've done online before. It's too frustrating. Too many wrecks in turn 1. I don't know. I get too frustrated with it. Yeah, I've done the multiplayer sim racing scene. and it's so hard to just find, well, first to find a server that's not locked, and secondly to find one where people don't want to win the race in turn 1, lap 1. If you get a good, if you can do a good or find a good pickup race, you can have some real good fun online. But those moments, for me, from my experience, have been too few and far between, and I don't have time to join a league because I can't put that commitment in. So yeah, that's why I'm not online. Okay, let's give this another shot then. Do we have a lap time on the board? 2 minutes 17. That's not great. You feel like you're going so damn slow. I had to take 2 bites of the cherry there. So, from a spectator's point of view, guys, what's it like watching someone play in VR? Like, for example, in my Elite Dangerous VR live stream that I did yesterday. What's it like compared to, like, would you prefer to watch VR ones or non-VR ones? Or a bit of both? Because I'm going to need to gauge the interest so that, you know, once I have my own VR unit, I'll know what kind of percentage of videos to put out. I'll probably ask this question again on an actual Elite Dangerous stream. What is that? 2 minutes 10.2. Yeah, it should be around 25-30 seconds slower than a Formula 1 car, so that's kind of about there. Let me see if we've got any decent camera shots. Oh, hang on, I spoiled that. Thanks. Camera change position. You see, look, I get this big purple haze thing. That's a weird view. Feels like I'm sitting down next to the car. This is a nice view if you've got a GoPro. Yeah, GoPro simulator. This is very strange. Driving from this angle is a little bit weird. A little bit weird. Hello, me. How you doing? It's like multi-crew, isn't it? If I lap quicker, that's going to be insane. You've kind of got a central driving position, so it's it kind of works in a weird way. front end is behaving itself a little bit better. Right, I'm going to switch up to a different car, something vintage, something that's worth around $70 million. It's in the game, guys. There we go. Right, just raise my headgear again. Not as jumpy as some other streamers. That's good to know. Looks a bit squished. Yeah, the resolution is. It's not at full. It's not at full. Maybe I could change it. I don't know. Let me just take a quick look. I'll take a look and see if I can adjust it, guys. I'll adjust it up to 2650 by 1440. You can't see me doing that on screen, but trust me, I am. And let's see if that changes the... So I'm going to switch to the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO, seeing as how I had the great pleasure of being photographed next to one, and we've got to do it on an Italian track. So what about Mugello? That's got a fairly decent straight on it. Okay, now as the game comes in, I'm probably going to have to adjust the screen size because it's going to be a little bit too big. It's just loading up now. Okay, I have it on screen. Right, it is a bit too big, so I'm just going to play around with the size and then I will transition it over to you guys. Okay, so transitioning now. So this is into full thingy. So let me just I think of all the vintage cars, this is my favourite, and yeah, this is for me one of the best Ferraris that's ever been built. Ever. And whoever designed this in 1960, well, actually it was in production in 1962, so whoever designed it in the late 50s, I mean, guys are absolute damn genius. Right, so for those who don't know, this is the car. It's yeah, there are no words. That's exactly what the car looked like on Friday I went. I mean, everything I can see here is exactly as I remember it. I don't think those door panels were the same though. The gear shifter is bang on. The buttons, the dials, the steering wheel, everything is absolutely exact. That's the handbrake down there, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Is it still a bit squished for you guys, or? Okay, well, let's take her out. There is no traction control on this car, as you can well imagine. And ABS doesn't exist on it either. It feels very wobbly. And if this was my car, I would be frightened to death to drive it. Because at £52 million, I wouldn't even want a bird crapping on it. Never mind risking the damage. However, this is not real, so we can let rip. Whoops, a little bit too much there. This car accelerates from 0 to 60 round about the same time as my BMW Club Sport. It's around with 3/10 difference. My BMW will do it in 6.2, this does it in 6.5, but don't forget this is a 1962 car, so that's impressive. Goes on to 170 miles an hour, this thing. We should test that round that track. Ooh, a little bit too squiffy there. I know this is not how you should be driving it, but what a lot of fun. I'm fairly certain that if I happen to own one of these cars, that I would never drive it, and it's a tragedy, I know, but I couldn't afford the insurance. And the value of the car, sir? 52 million. Hello? 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 You'd never get it insured. The balance on this car is brilliant. Oops. She's got beautiful poise. Too much. I've got my speedo there in kilometers per hour, but it's funny how that I don't know where the speedo is on this thing. It's got a rev counter right in the middle. Has it got one? I don't think it has a speedometer, unless it's that blurry thing at the bottom there. It doesn't seem to be moving though, so no, it just has a rev counter in the middle. Let the horses go. Oh, the resolution's better. Good, 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 good. Oops, too early, Rust. Bear in mind, I cannot drift a car to save my life. I am self-confessed useless. So if it's looking good, it's just because the car's making me look good, because it's just so well balanced. Should we try a proper lap? What's this lap going to be? 254.9. Let's try it sensible and see if we're quicker. Trying to look for my delta time, but it hasn't come up on my main display, which is weird. There's a delta. I'm a second quicker. .3.8 seconds faster. But I did probably make some mistakes on that previous lap. Do you know what I haven't done yet, guys? Is a race. I wonder what the frame rates will be like with, say, 20 cars on the track. We can try we'll try a Porsche 911 Cup race, I think. .2 seconds quicker. I definitely made a mistake on the previous lap. Yep, 12-cylinder normally aspirated engine. Sweet. And the lap time is 2 minutes and 29.8. Not bad for a fine old bird like this. Here she comes. Oh God, what a car. Oh, stupid cameras. I'm trying to get it to change back by reversing, but no, it's not interested. There we go. See if we can get that back. You wouldn't get to do this in real life. Hello. Sorry, but this car's just the sexiest looking thing on four wheels, I reckon. You're not going fast enough if you have time to look at the speedo. Exactly. That is very true. Alright, let's round things up then, guys, with a race. Probably like, I don't know, 5 laps? 5 laps? Around, pick a track. One that I'm going to be comfortable with. while I prepare the I'll prepare the game. So let me see, Porsche, and we want the 911 RSR from last year. What about Spa-Francorchamps? Anybody for Spa? 5 laps round Spa, that would be interesting. And yeah, Nordschleife. That's going to take, what, about 9 minutes a lap, 8-9 minutes a lap. Brands Hatch. Well, then I better do 10 laps. Me and Brands Hatch don't shake hands very well. There's a couple of corners that annoy me. But Brands Hatch we can do. Let's do Brands. Right, Brands Hatch, Porsche Cup. Oh, where's my opponents? My opponents. Quick race. And there we go, opponents. I know you can't see, so I'm just going to add single grid. In other words, they're all the same make of car. Let's do 15 AI cars, which puts 16 cars on the track altogether. And my starting position is set to first. I'm going to change that to random. There we go. Race duration. I'll tell you what, I'll compromise. I'll do 8 laps. 8 laps around Brands in the Porsche 911 RSR 2017 model. Let's go. Where am I? Great. 15th. Now, I'm going to have a false start because I need to adjust my seat. And these cars are going to want to get away. No, I need the next one up. So I just want to adjust my seating position. Don't worry guys, I'll catch up. Alright, I've got that band across the bottom now which shows the positions. If it showed my race position on the wheel, I wouldn't need it, but it doesn't do that, so that's a bit disappointing. I can put this down here. I can't turn that off actually. So these greens are all your, just like in Formula 1, the green dots there for each driver mean that they're all doing their personal best section times, not sectors but sections. Purple means that they've done the best, so this guy in last place has done the best third section there. I don't know if you can even see that. This guy in third place, I don't know where second is. Where the hell's second gone? Anyway, so where's the car? This is what I'm driving, guys. Hi. I think they're coming round again. Don't hit me, guys. Jesus. I don't have a rear view mirror. Oh, there we go. Got my little sat-navy thing going on there. Right. I need to reset the race, don't I? So, restart the session. Here we go. They've all got the same livery. Oh, we're Brands Hatch. Sorry, my brain was engaged for Spa. I thought they'd come round past me a little bit too quickly. I don't like these first two corners. Not my favourite track this, but hey. Brake balance is needing adjusting. I'm not going to do very well at this track. That's one of the reasons why I suggested Spa, because I would be more confident there. See, they're just getting away, guys. It's going to be the outcome of this race. It's kind of a foregone conclusion. I'm switching to Spa, guys, because Brands Hatch isn't for me. Sorry, it's not my cup of tea. It's only down the road from me as well in real life. Maybe I should go and get some practice. I'm just switching over to Spa-Francorchamps. I feel better there. Oh, I also like Laguna Seca, Martin. Yeah, we do have that track in the game. At least with Spa, it's a long lap, and you get more of a chance to do something. I don't think I'm correctly in the right seat position, but it'll do. Come on. I gotta run. Ooh. I didn't want to back off. I didn't want to back off there. I wanted to try and get the run. Damn it. How's the frame rate, guys? Is it okay? You cannot run these guys out of track, eh? They will not back off. Bit greedy there. Good. I should have put myself in an F1 car, I think. Would have stood more chance. I'm holding up all those behind me. Damn, the AI have got more speed than me around here. Where's my position? just got hit from the back. I'm not very quick, I'm afraid, guys. I'm 9th. Oops. I do get a good run off Eau Rouge. Sorry. Oh, that's not my best corner on this track. I didn't do any setup work on the car either, which is not helping. I've probably got a setup saved for this car on this track as well. But I'm going to end up outside the top 10 at this rate. There's no way I'm going to be catching up to anybody up front. I wonder how much difference it would have been if I'd just been racing on triple screen instead of VR. It does happen though that I can do really quick laps in VR compared to triple screen times. That's my best part of the track, is going through Eau Rouge. Pretty much flat. Oh. Front end is washing out on this car quite badly. On this lap I just did the fastest time through Eau Rouge according to that display. Faster than anybody has ever done. The car's pretty useless around these twisty bits though. Straight line, she's not too bad, but the middle section where it's all twisty, I'm losing too much time. Oof. Didn't do my suspension any good. Got a purple sector at the end of the lap there. It's just hard enough work defending 8th place. small lift. Oops, bit of a liberty through there, but hey. This is the only place where I make up time. I'm closer than I was on the last lap. I am catching up, but it's not by enough. Oh, it's not going to recover. I thought I would have regained some grip back there, but it didn't. Understeering Porsches. And this Porsche does not have its engine in the back, by the way. It's not in the front either. It's in the middle. It's a mid-engine car, this one, I believe, these new ones. Taking a bit on the outside curb there to allow me to go around it flat out. I am gaining. See what I can do around Eau Rouge. Front tyres locking up there. Small lift, downshift. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, she's so slidey over there. I'm probably going to run out of laps. I didn't think I'd catch him up, if I'm honest. Where's my lap counter thing? Ah, lap 5 of 8. I'm really trying, guys. I'm really trying. Right. As we come up to the revised bus stop chicane, I might be able to gain a little bit of ground under braking. As I get a good run out the corner. Exactly that, under braking. You'd be optimistic to have a go here, but I am nothing if not optimistic. You son of a... You spend all those laps just gaining, doing all that work just for the AI to just go a little bit nuts on you. I'm not after the guy in front, I'm after the guy in front of him. I think what's wrong with this car is the traction control is on, but it's at too high a level. I need the rear wheels to spin up a little bit more so I can reduce the understeer coming out of these corners, because it's tragic at the moment. I can't get the power down. I fancy running this race again because I'm just all over the place at the moment. I've already given up pursuit now, there's no point. You don't know how tempted I was to just ram the car off the track there. But knowing my luck, I would have missed him. Final lap. Wasn't you I was after. But you're in my way. This race ain't gonna count for anything. Oh, the tyres have got nothing in them. Oh, look at this understeer, eek! Put me in a Lamborghini any day. I should have gone multi-class and picked a different car, but this is the one I wanted. Just got to try and figure out why I wanted it. Oh yeah, I know, because I saw it at Goodwood. That's why I wanted it. Just trying everything I can, really, and it's not working out. Right, what you guys been saying? Hi, well, CMJ, hi, Stiggy28, hi, more pips to engine. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm up for a mixed race if you guys are. Motor race, that is. Hold on. Let's have a look. The winner Okay, that's kind of gone. I don't know where, I don't have an exit. Hello? I got no exit from here. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, guys. There's all sorts of crap going on here. Here we go. Wow. Am I going to have to end the task? I'm going to take the goggles off in a moment. One moment. I can't get out of this. It will not let me escape out of the game. It won't let me do it. Okay, I'm going to end the task, I think. I don't know why it does this. End task. Good night. Thankfully, because of the way the game's constructed, it just goes back to the launcher. Right. I'm going to change up a little bit, doing GT GT3. Yeah, but yeah, I know, Tim, but I think you can still exit. And besides, they all should have passed by now. What about Silverstone for a GT3 race? Opponents are going to be... Now then, I want GT3 cars only. None of this GT2 LMS crap. So one of those... I'll tell you what's going in. A BMW Z4, Ferrari 488, of which I'm going to be driving one. A Lamborghini Huracan, a McLaren MP412C, and a Mercedes SLS AMG, and a McLaren 650S. So I need 15 opponents. I'm going to have to put these cars in again because it doesn't... I don't think it's going to equal it out properly. I want an equal amount of all the cars. So let's try it again. BMW in, Ferrari in, Lamborghini in, McLaren, and Mercedes. Now, I want 2 Mercedes, 2 McLarens, 2 Lambos, 1 Ferrari, 2 BMWs. That gets me 11. So let's step it up, 1 more of each. There's going to be 1 less Ferrari because I'm driving one. That gives us 17 opponents, so 18 on the grid. Fine. At Silverstone, let's do this. And then I'll call it a day. The Ferrari doesn't understeer like the Porsche does. I'm sure I'll find something else wrong with it. Actually, it's a pretty good car, if I'm honest. It's a question of where it's going to put me on the grid. Because I was 15th last time and I ended up 8th after cheating a little, or being a bit of a bully. It's just loading up. Here we go. Okay, I'm not happy with the seating position, so I'm 6th here. I'm gonna have to let the cars whiz by while I adjust my seating position. I've got some cars behind me that can't work out what to do. Okay, I feel I need to go just a little bit that way. That's better. See you guys. Right. What was that? Overlay leaderboard. Oh crap, what am I touching now? That's me. Car number 61. Right, I'm ready to go. Let's save the seating position and restart. Here we go. 8 laps around Silverstone. This car feels very wide. Again, I didn't adjust the traction control settings. Ooh, 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 ooh. Guys, red flag, safety car. What the hell was that? Somebody messed up there big time. Why couldn't the AI mess up on the last race? You crazy guys. Let's do a, yeah, red flag came out there. It says Rusty. Wow, that was manic into turn 1. Okay. And I didn't cause it. Ooh, I got a good setup. Whoa, Christ. How quick was that? Was my reaction there, my God. Like, what are you doing, you crazy? I think the AI think they can win the race in turn 1. Oh, nice. Can 3 go into this corner? Come on guys, you're holding me up. Drifting a little bit wide round there, but it's okay. Oh, great run off the corner again. Don't even think about taking up my space. Come on, don't go too wide. How did he do that? You're going to be slower than me around here, I suspect. Or not. Yep. That was a little bit of late braking there. Whoa! I just kept the pedal down. See if it could do it. And she almost didn't. Oh man, I don't know where to go. I have to brake just a little bit earlier than I'd like. I had a feeling you would do that. Seriously? You couldn't back off? Man, do you seriously think you had that corner? Really? Oh, you got AC the other day. Great. Yeah, it's one of the best. Look at that, I had a few purple sectors there. Shall we go again then, guys? What do you reckon? This car feels so spacious though. Well, the AI, no, it's not the worst either though. I mean, if you tune it and I don't know. Let's do it again. It's not the worst AI. It's not the best either, I don't think. You are a naughty Ferrari, you are. Let's see who screws up in turn one now. I had a feeling it would be me there, but hey-ho. Guys, you didn't really leave a lot of space there. I had nowhere to go except in between. And then, yeah. Wow. It feels for like forever going around there. These BMWs are pretty damn quick. I'm sliding all over the place. Now then. I thought I might be able to squeeze between the two of them. Ah, stupid move. And that was way too early. Yeah, Rusty, you're getting the hang of it. Oh, crazy. Ooh, whoa, what the hell? Okay, you don't like that curb. I could have caught those two if I hadn't messed up there. Was that a bit of body work on the track? Wow, what a slide. Oh my god, too much. Thanks. Thanks for leaving me some room, like in the next postcode. Chasing the leader down then. It's so shaky through there. It's the complete opposite of the Porsche. It is not understeering. Slight oversteer if anything on the exit. Oh, Rusty. I've got full power through there, but I'm trying to miss that sausage curb. Now, where did that BMW go? He's right on my ass. Back is aching on this chair. No idea what the gap is. This is only halfway through the damn race. just set my personal best lap. Come on, little Ferrari. Looks like I've got a fairly decent gap at the moment. I think that button that I pressed earlier on, I didn't know what it was, stopped that leaderboard coming across the bottom, and it's put it up in that corner. Yeah, I would definitely need to change the setup on this car if I was to race it properly. What's the gap? 4.1 is it? I don't know. I have backache. My thumbs are hurting. Still, that's what it's like. I should try a different line through that corner, like maybe going wide in and then clipping the apex later and getting a better exit. I don't know whether that's going to work on that corner, but I can try it. Delta time's coming down. There you go. I braked about 2 meters earlier and I'm 2/10 quicker. Oh, lost time there. Still going to be the fastest lap. There you go. Oh dear. I don't know where second place is. I think he's given up. Okay, let's see if we can try a different line through here then. Going wide and then start to come in now. Well, according to the delta time, that's not really helped a great deal. I don't think I need second gear around there at all. But my delta time is improving, which means I'm a tenth, just over a tenth faster to get my fastest lap again. If I don't mess up between there and now, and I have. What's that yellow light? Is that a yellow flag? Or am I running out of fuel? Well, whatever, just keep going. Where's that yellow light? Come on. It's fuel. Okay, it's fuel. But this is the final lap, I believe. Yeah. I should be okay. That felt quicker. Wow, it is half a second. .45 up on my fastest lap so far. Let's just drift it and lose a load of time. There you go, 2/10 lost. Lost all that time there. And we're still going to set the quickest lap. Bang! Oh my god, guys. Jeez. What was the final lap? So 4.4 seconds to second place, then 11.3 seconds back for third. Fourth was close behind, 0.5. And finally, there we go. 4.3 seconds. Oh, my hands. Oh, Christ. Okay. Where's me little yellow dot? There it is. Right, I will get you back onto the launcher then. So 207.6 was the quickest lap. My fastest lap was a 207.610, and the next guy was a 208.6. 209.1, 208.7, 209.8. Yeah, I was doing 286, 2 minutes 8.3, 2 minutes 7.8, 2 minutes 8.7, 2 minutes 7.7, 2 minutes 9.2. I messed up a bit there. So all the laps are within a second of each other, which I think is pretty consistent. Oh. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, I thought I would stream this in VR because it's nice for me in VR. I don't know what it's like for you guys watching, but you might get an idea of what I'm looking at, that I can see out the side window. You just get much more spatial awareness what's going on around you, and it's a lot more immersive in VR than it is with triple screens. And of course, if I get a VR, if I didn't need triple screens for all my other stuff, which I do, you could technically sell your 2 outside screens and just keep the middle one. But yeah, I do use triple screens for other stuff, so for productivity, so it's no good. But anyway, there you go. That is Assetto Corsa in VR, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if I can think of another game to do in VR this week, I probably will. I'll try and set up Euro Truck. I've not had much luck with Euro Truck in VR yet. It does work in VR, but I've not had it looking very good. If I can work out how to do that, I'll do a Euro Truck stream in VR, because I think that would be cool. And yeah, until then, I will bid you guys farewell, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.